It's worth checking them and check it out because Sosa Obama, okay, that's Chief Keef, Papa Sosa. Okay, Sosa Da Vinci, that's a modern day neo-Negro savage artist now turned or wannabe turned a politician. Now, it's the same guy that was last week just rapping about pistol to his neck, blow this motherfucker, he gon' choke, okay? Now he actually wants to run for office. Now, here's the thing. He was just banned by the mayor of Chicago, Rahn Emanuel, from having a Stop the Violence concert in Chicago. They said, wait, this motherfucker is the worst role model ever. Not to add to the fact that this motherfucker is wanted. How the fuck could you have a concert when you can't even follow the damn rules? Okay, cool. They cancel it there. But then Chief Keef and Film on TV, they brought it to a different state, Indiana, not Illinois. Now, it was blocked by police there who seemed to really, at the mayor of Chicago's request, say, hey, I know this ain't in our jurisdiction, but please don't let that motherfucker perform in your state neither. So they canceled the hologram during the first song. So the first song, Chief Keef comes on, fuck niggas, that's that shit I don't like, canceled. Pull the plug, everybody get the fuck out. No Chief Keef. The guys even said, seen on camera, we said no Chief Keef. Now, here's the thing. Because Chief Keef is actually fed up with the mistreatment of himself and actually wants to take it to the political realm, right? I mean, usually what he would do is smoke on a couple of packs, of course, declare them as the ops, and of course, get the blasted. But this is the new Chief Keef, a mature one that wants to take it in the mature manner and in a manner that people could understand. Now, he says he's running for office, and this is what he said on Twitter, right? He said, call the mayor of Chicago, at Rahn Emanuel, and he gave out his number. I won't put it there because liabilities and harassment, I ain't want no parts. Anyway, he said this, and tell him to stay the fuck off the people's music. Stop the violence. I'm running for the mayor of Chicago. Vote for me. It'll be the best thing done yet. Y'all gonna love me in office. Now, here's the thing, because Chief Sosa, and of course we know, listen, come on, imagine Chief Keef being mayor, okay? We're gonna entertain it for 2 seconds. Chief Keef being mayor, the first decree is everybody come to the city hall. We're giving out motherfucking handguns. We're giving out bullets. Gun for you, gun for you, gun for you, gun for you. Fuck you, you the ops. We smoking on you later. This is how we're going to get it motherfucking done. Okay, it'll be the Hunger Games throughout the entire Chicago. Okay, now let's really evaluate the serious point, right? Does the mayor of Chicago or elected officials have something against Chief Keef, right? Because that's where his problems and his frustrations is coming from. Of course, he's wanted, but do they have something more against him? Now, I'm going to put this point out there because I will not, and I will never, defend Chief Keef for not turning himself in. If he's wanted, he got to turn himself in. So if he can't have a concert there, I mean, listen, most of these properties, they're kind of owned by the government, and they're either licensed or licenses are given to these properties to have events. If they don't want you to perform because you're wanted, I get it. But is there something else? Because let me tell you this, and I've seen this recently. If you guys don't know, crime in Chicago, especially Chirac, Chicago, two different things. We have Chicago, then we have Chirac. Chirac is where the guns never stop blazing. It's where you got to smoke on a pack per day, keeps the ops away. It's the place where it's the land of no goddamn lacking, and of course, busting at the ops, right? In Chicago, you could live in the good parts of Chicago. You'll never understand. You never know what's going on. People in Chicago, they look at let me tell you this. There's people that live in Chicago that watch me to find out what's going on in Chirac. So it's not the entire city of Chicago. It's just a particular part that is Chirac that they love to kill niggas. Okay, so what issue does the mayor have with Chief Keef? Because it seems to me, okay, as I said, I'm not going to defend him not turning himself in. But it seems a little bit more, okay? There's a lot of people doing drill music, Lil Durk and other people. There's a little bit, like, all these guys are doing drill music, but it seems like the mayor has specifically taken aim at Chief Keef. I don't think it's a personal vendetta. It could be. But here's the thing. Crime in Chirac is so out of fucking control that these elected officials, they're looking for scapegoats, and yes, Chief Keef is a scapegoat. Now, what they would like to say is that Chief Keef is an embodiment of everything wrong with society. When Chief Keef music comes on, that's when violence goes up, and maybe there is a correlation, but they're saying if we get rid of him, we kind of solve the violence problem. That's not the case. I've told you guys, I mean, the music to some extent kind of influences, but really it's a backdrop to the real crime going on because there's real beef, right? There's real beef between certain gangs. People are killing over revenge. It'll never stop. Now, the police, they have no fucking clue, right? To keep it real, man, listen, the police, they're trying to stay out of the way of the people that's killing themselves. So the mayor, doesn't want to accept responsibility for the police not doing more, for them not policing even more those areas that has been shown to have heavy crime. So what they do is they keep blaming other people except themselves. Now, these people keep getting reelected because the people that live in Chicago, the good parts that never see the crime, they're like, okay, ain't nobody shooting over here. I'll elect you again. I mean, yeah, the crime's high, but it's not over here. But eventually it actually has to change. So Chief Keef definitely won't be running because he's wanted. However, there is something where the mayor and elected officials, they're looking at somebody like Chief Keef, who's the most recognizable name nationally, and they're blaming he's a scapegoat. Everything that goes wrong is because of him. They're going to make sure he doesn't do certain things that they could get that headline to say, hey, the mayor is really trying to crack down on certain things. Look, they didn't let Chief Keef have a concert. It's the same thing with Sweden. That's what the officials over there were saying. They were saying, yo, the police will actually arrest high-profile celebrities for drugs, quote-unquote, because they want the public to perceive we're so tough on drugs that we're arresting celebrities. We're sending the message that we're toughening up, okay? Not really doing too much, but it gets the headline, it gets that press. So listen, I think Chief Keef has become a scapegoat for Chicago, and I'm not saying he's innocent. He's definitely not innocent. God damn it, the nigga made Finado. Listen, Finado is the soundtrack for every nigga who's willing to do 25 to life. Chief Keef needs to turn himself in and really needs to get his legal situation out of the way. However, it has become something where it seems like the politicians have taken aim at Chief Keef and they really want to make an example out of him, not for the betterment of society, but really for good headlines and to make it seem that they're doing more than they actually are. So get in the comment box, what do you guys think about this? Do you think Chief, well, actually, let me entertain the fucker, okay? Would you vote for Chief Sosa Obama to actually lead Chirac? Imagine the demonetry, the fuckery, the goddamn coonery. No more food stamps. We're giving out goddamn 30s. We're giving out rocket launchers. We're giving out grenades, landmines. We're giving out bow and arrows. We're giving out everything to kill the ops. It's your boy, Akademiks. In the comment box, make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe, man. It's the Negro Shader. I'm out.